nichts ein. Hurry up, fatness. I'm going to need quite a bit of purple glazed terracotta, that is. That barely took me anywhere. Oh, whoops. Have I got any more wheat? No, you still. Right, I need to get more coal. villager geezers are still villaging over here. Ugh. Come on, guys. Have I got any purple dye anywhere? No, I already used it all for the concrete powder. Oh my lord, I've got 64. Hey, is a happy bunny. All this time I could have just... Oh, but that means I've got a small 8. At least you're twice as fast. You got any fuel in it? No. I think what I'll do, if I just borrow you and some logs. No, wrong. You're another log, you won't burn. Let me put that there, and at least I've got some stuff to use as fuel while I'm making more fuel. Just do that. Get all these swapped around. No. I need to make a purple first. Get it together. Even though I don't need this many. It's better than nothing. Then have one of you in there. I did not know I had that that much agent debris. Oh. Okay. Fuel. While you're making fuel. Nope, that's not how you do it. This can be the fuel making furnace. I need on charge this very second, that's good. Let's see. Lovely, I'm getting loads. Although I am contemplating, let me take 2 of these out. Also, why is it? It should have been 18 and 18. That's weird. So after they're smelted, I wanted to focus on that. And that. Oh. Bugger. And then I wanted to focus on these. Oh, I did it again. Okay. Because I'd rather it be the netherrack last. And it's giving me more fuel for the furnaces, which are good. And I guess while I'm here I can clear out some items. I don't want to get rid of them or them or them or them. I don't really bother with cracked. I'll keep these. Means break you. I'm not bothered with the tiles. Oh. I feel the hoarder in me coming out. I don't want to throw that. Oh, I've got 12 of that. I don't want to get rid of turf or a lead. But I'll put the wall and the carpet in here. Because you can always change the colour of the wall. Oh, so much. Don't need the signs. Right? No, I thought I was going to the deep slate. Oh, got a basalt. Did I know that? think that's all the deep slate in there. Yeah, the rest are cobbled. Oh. This one's interesting. Okay, yeah. What's in here? Oh, I like the stuff in here. What the sign? Have I got? Oh, that's I just picked it up. That's the direction to our sky base. Oh, I had bay mail. Burger. Deep slate, deep slate, deep slate, deep slate. I need to keep them for the walls. There's so much to do. How much fuel's left in you? Not a lot. Oh, 41. Can't have that. Needs to be 42. There. Just so it can be spread evenly. Right, we'll write the rubbish in here. Don't need you, don't need you. Definitely not you. I don't want regular deep slate. Fish. What have I got fish? I'm just a hoarder. I swear I am. What have I got cooked pork chop? One piece of glass that will never get used. I can't wait for a storage system. It was just heads. I might as well check with the heads and put them in there. How I got these heads, we will never know. We will never know. Oh, are they online? They wanted me to look at a cooked chicken farm, basically. That's fine. I have skills when it comes to eggs. Oh, I have heads down here. Oh my god, this is poultry man. Oh, You had to land in the middle of that. Any heads in there? No. I have got more heads on our server. They're all scattered about. At the end of the west tunnel. Oh, you're so far away. Let me just put more fuel in there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, good things at this point. And then I put these items in here to then come back to. But don't pick that up. Oh no, I've trapped myself. Okay. Going to visit someone's base. Oh, they AFK for 6 hours and only got 17 cooked chicken. Blimey, what kind of farm did you make? Not my buckets. Oh. Is it even? That's why. I tried to sleep. Oh, well, I'm just gonna walk. What was those particles? Did it think I was on dirt or something? Hey Al, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, thank you, Al. Currently on my way to Christina's base to look at her, basically a cooked chicken farm. If it involves chickens and eggs, I know what to do. After all, you know as well as I that eggs are my specialty. End of the West. Which hasn't got a sign. The chicken queen, but yes. By the way, Al, this is the persistent chunk issues I get. I thought you were the goth queen and the chicken king. No, I'm always a queen, never a king. Always queen. No. Oh, now I'm stuck in a unloaded chunk. Got it. Exactly. Always the queen. Because queens are better than kings. That's not we get them, but not that bad. Yeah, this is... My render distance... it's a strider. My render distance is... what is my render distance? It is... I'm pretty sure it's unrecommended for... my device. Yeah. 6 chunks recommended. And I haven't touched any other settings. The only settings I have to touch with is just audio. That's it. And my what can I view? The 6 chunks recommended. No, that's good. So the day you kept abandoning me, you know the day. It was the chunks. She's at the end of West. And oh, why are there shulkers in there? Oh, they're packed ice and stuff. Okay. How far down West? Lol. What day? Oh, she's literally just here. I just messaged her on Discord. The day you kept abandoning me in the ocean. Me, you and Ori were out and about looking for pottery shards and sniffer eggs and all of that, and you just kept abandoning me in the ocean. I would, because of the whole chunk issue, it would force me out of the boat and you would just swim off without me. I never abandoned you, I was scouting. And you left me behind. I was so heartbroken. Oh, I've just picked up some food. Oh, did they go through the portal? Whoops. Yeah, I'm sending this through first. Okay. It's not mine. I don't need it. I have myself beautiful girl. Oh, I picked it back up. Just gonna, It was in your tunnel, I swear. Oh, there's a hot block. Love the egg. Yep. Oh. So I'm just messaging someone. And the Queen is back. Oh, did they do something? Or they're just all in one spot? Okay, so yeah, it's an auto. So just test 5. Yeah. So that's working absolutely fine. So why isn't because in theory this should be working perfectly fine. Unless they've done something to the game mechanic. It is on a chunk border. Oh, is it? We haven't got the chunk. We haven't got the armor stand trick to No, that's the only way I know how to check for chunks is by using that mod you had. But that's perfectly fine. Get your maths on. Hi, Amoki, you okay? What did she put in the thing? I thought maybe things were getting stuck until I watched one chicken grow up and the rest disappeared. So why did they disappear? I can see there's 2 in there. Oh, Redstone wise is perfect. So I can't figure out why. If it's just okay, you're watching my live. Yeah, redstone wise is perfect. I mean, you've got an auto dispenser to do it. It's on the half slab. But if they're like actually disappearing, unless for some reason they're despawning, but then to despawn as one grows up is quite weird. It's like they're despawning as one. Yeah. I need to wait for one because I can see there's. Okay, so there's 2 in there, so I need to wait. There's potentially now 3 in there. It's looking at me like it's following me, but I have no seeds. Oh, it's just two. I only wait for one of them to grow up so I can then watch it grow and see how it reacts. But for the actual reason of why a bunch go as one, do they follow you without seeds? I also thought that was odd. Yeah, I mean, I know mobs will sometimes just like look at you. Yeah. I've been around sniffer seeds too long. I smell like the seeds. And it's not a chunk issue on the Y. Because 16, 32, 64, 65, they're in, on the Y level, they're already in a chunk. So that's not like on a border on the Y axis. And if I was to do, what's it called? Oh, a lot of maths. 6904 divided by 16. It would be hilarious if this is all to the chunk border. It's not, the chunk border is not with the Y axis, I know that. 12, 24. Oh, I'm getting my calculator for this. That's, my brain already hurt. I've only had 3 coffees. So 6905. Oh no, that doesn't work. Tap it. 6905 divided by 16 equals, no, that's in a chunk. That's not on the border. 2932 divided by 16. And that's a quarter within the chunk. So chunk wise, that's absolutely fine. It's morning now, and I was wondering last night if maybe just this type of farm didn't work in 1.20, but I looked at several tutorials. Yeah, the redstone's absolutely perfect. Redstone's perfect. I need to wait for one of these geezers to grow up. Grow up for me. How many chickens you got upstairs? Yeah, it takes long. About, 15, 20 minutes, I think? I think it's like 15, 20 minutes. This is where I should have bought my seeds. Pop my head next to the lava and just quickly spam feed. But me being me, I will die. Oh, only 13. That's nothing. That's fine. Now, where have we got to an above elevator going up? It has me curious. Oh. Yeah, red dice, perfect. And this is more to do with a collision hitbox kind of thing. I know they've done it so with players, like our hitboxes are more were fiddled around with because they're trying to do the whole like us being able to go through. I know, like because I know for us, they're either they've done it or they're trying to make it so like we can fit under like 1.5 blocks when crouched. So I know they're messing with hitboxes unless they've unintentionally done something to do it, which has affected the chicken's hitbox or something, or to do with collision or something. Because I remember when I was pranking Owl, I mean, I don't prank Owl at all. Who says I prank Owl? No one. I don't prank Owl. But if I did prank Owl last season using shriekers and catalysts and all that, I said if I did last season, I would have used catalysts when chickens died. And we all know, okay. When I did prank Owl, it would be, I would have them go into like a water stream when they grew up, so then they can die on magma blocks, so this catalyst can detect it. And when one grew up, loads of the baby chickens would go and what's the word? All of them would go into the water system when only one grew up. Makes sense. I just didn't think baby animals could die to lava, but I wondered if having the lava out all the time could be triggering something like that hitbox thing for them. If it is to do like with the hitbox kind of thing, you could extend this pulse to say up here where like it hits an observer that hits a dispenser that's got a lava bucket, and it's like a quick pulse on and off, so it activates the bucket of lava that should therefore only touch the adult chickens, and then it takes the lava away quickly. If that makes sense. I can picture it in my head, if that helps. You can make elevators out of pottery now. How? Yeah, it makes total sense. Yeah, okay, a few. I'm a genius, really. And there's a bunch of chickens in there, so we're going to be getting close to one. Yeah, that's a hitbox thing. That's a collision. That's 100% collision. That is. Yeah, that's a collision issue. So, as you're in iron, I don't suppose you're going to be redstone rich. No offense. So, let's get us... no, that's a dropper. There might be fire because I've got... I do currently have... I hope it's facing the right way. It is! Not near as much. Okay, that's fine. And I need a... Do you have an empty bucket? By any chance? Thank you. Just gonna put that in there. I feel like mumbo jumbo with all this, with using like wool, and it needs. I have one observer. I've only got one observer. Wrong way. I'm trying to do it in a way that it won't. I don't want to get rid of all our glass, which I think it just did. So, let me just. I need to put something through. Okay, so just one item. Ooh! He's a genius! That was the most weirdest sound ever. Although it's still again to test if that helped with the collision issue. Because there's still like no guarantee. Because like then all of them can still touch the lava, but I'm trying to think. Oh, I love redstone. Love it. Did I put my redstone choker away in there? Yeah. I can hear you in the background. Do you have your live? Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's on the TV. I've turned it down. I'm still working out the kinks, owl. I'm still working out the kinks. If it doesn't help, do magma blocks to kill. Yeah, they still like it will kill the baby chickens. I really don't need them cooked. I just wanted also feathers and chickens. Feathers? What do you need feathers for? Oh no, ow, thank you. Feathers? Feathers? What could one use feathers for in this game? Oh, that looks good. Because hopefully, brushes and arrows. I was just thinking brushes and arrows, but I was thinking anything else. Because when the chickens grow up, it will be most likely during they will most likely grow when there's no lava there. Therefore, they should just pop up, awake. Powder snow is better. Oh, to kill the adult. Yeah, but then it's to move the adult chickens away from the baby chickens. Unless you just wanted loads in one spot and then they all die. Or together in one spot for that one. But then that's basically like one piece of chicken every 20 minutes? 25 minutes? So you'd have to have like a multitude of like little mini chicken farms for them to die in the powdered snow to get a decent amount of chickens and feathers. So then that actually means more lag because more entities. Like, I know I have lag in my base. But none of mine is like due to redstone, which is a first. My lag is always because of redstone. What was that? Yeah, that's one chicken every 20 minutes at this rate I'm getting now, I think. Yeah, it's like 20-25 minutes. It's something like that. Yeah, let's put one block above. Look at Google using powder snow chicken peppers. Well, we've got lava, Roy. We have our lava. We're testing lava. You know, we're trying to get a 2-in-1 deal here with the cooked food. We're trying to get a 2-in-1 farm. Cooked food and feather farm. Although, I need a baby chicken. Where did you get red wool from? Oh, that was my testing. When I was testing it, I'm sorry. Frozen food. Yeah, but we don't want frozen food. We want cooked food. We like our food hot, not cold. Oh, an egg came really quickly through the system. Oh, that's something. If 2 eggs come through at the same time, it will do 3 pulses instead of 2. Oh. That one's interesting. Which means you might need to do this. Actually, no, wrong way. You're gonna need a button. So just in case. Yeah, so just in case there's been like 3 ticks instead of 2 because like 2 eggs have come at the same time, there's a button on the dispenser for you just to reset it so there's no lava coming out constantly. Okay? So like when you're here now and then and you just see lava sticking out, you can just press the button and boop, sorted. Because unfortunately, you're dealing with mobs, and mobs are unpredictable, especially chickens on when they're going to drop eggs. So, it could be majority of the time where they could just lay 1 egg at a time, or you can have like 3 chickens lay 3 eggs all at the same time, and they're all travelling into the system to break it. Well, to break the dispenser system of it, at least, on the observer side. But now it's to wait like 20 odd minutes. Ugh. What's that? I love how the baby chickens have all decided you're the most interesting person to watch. It's because they know I'm a witch. Dun dun dun! See, look, I got magic. I can make I can teleport a hat on my head, and off my head, and on again. It's magic. They love to look up. Okay, boy. But yeah, that's the It's just waiting for there to be a bunch of baby chickens and then to have one normal chicken grow up and see how that fares. They all might light themselves on fire. They might not. It all kind of depends, I think. But I'm hoping like a quick pulse would be like just quick enough. Like we're hoping. There's still no guarantee. Still no guarantee. Otherwise, it's just gonna have to be a I don't know what it could be. Because if it's gonna be a collision thing, then it's just gonna be persistent collision issues. And that's unavoidable. Seeds. Okay. Thank you. We'll wait until there's 2 in there. And I'll sneak behind and feed one of them. See, now they're ready. Even without the food, I just get followed. Yeah, that is all the seeds I've got. Oh, hang on. All seeds I've got, so I don't think it would help before with so many. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for like one more baba to come through. Feed it. Feed one at least. Wait for it to grow and see what happens with like the collision. Or we just wait for the full 20 minutes. Because there will be undoubtedly more baby chickens coming through the system. Just have to have a swig of a drink. I'll tell you one thing, this beats having to build myself a wool farm for and mining for coal. I had a mine for coal blocks. It was nasty. I didn't like that. It was so boring. But I'm doing it's getting to that point where I need to start laying out everything for like Hades' palace, Persephone's garden. Appreciate you coming. That's fine. Oh, I see. What was that? 3 baby chickens? Or 2 still? I can't tell. Right. I've had it 5 pieces, so it should grow a bit more quicker. How many chickens are in there? Just 2. Oh, dead leg. One looking at me, one looking at you. We're so famous. They're mine now. I'm not even holding the seeds anymore. Do you like golden carrots? an age already. Ugh. It looks crazy at this angle when they turn. What was that? Because of the delay. The faces are separate enough and it's creepy. Alright, that's 5 more seeds. Oh, it's like waiting for paint to dry, isn't it? I hardly ever use animal farms anymore. I use fishermen in my trading halls, garden farm for fish to trade, and farmers for golden carrots to eat. Yeah. Don't blame you. So annoying. Okay, so there's 2 in there still. These 2 baby chickens are so oh, no, okay. Is that 2 or 3? After I haven't set up a trading hall. Yeah, gotta build the infrastructure. If it wasn't for feathers, I'll just keep eating potatoes. There's nothing wrong with potatoes. Just please tell me they're cooked. How many babies are here? Oh! 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 What did you do there? Right. That's an annoyance. The collision pushed them up here. Collision. Mama chicken pushed them all up. Oh. How is this to be done? It would have there'd have to be a hopper on the side instead of going directly down. You'll need go down to then put it in. Okay, yeah, that could be done. Move the lower hopper, but you still need the hopper to go in, don't you? Why have you got all 13 chickens in this little bit here? So, no, you're not meant to. Can I have 2 hoppers, please? And some glass. We can't use wool because it's flammable and there's lava there. I need 1 hopper and 1 piece of glass, please. You can. Oh, wrong thing to use. Thank you. You got a piece of glass? Oh, you star. Well, now that's got to be moved to go sideways on top. Can you distract the chickens to the corner where they are not? Ah, the chickens in this section. I need these chickens distracted from one corner, just so I can change the hopper. Because they're going to constantly go into that instead of needing to go into this one. Unless I had another hopper. Actually, I've got a hopper I can use. I might have more than one. Yeah. Yeah. So... and now it's just for that, redstone. How did I have it prior? Oh, I had it powering the wall, which means I need to remove that. Because instead, what I can do is have it facing the completely wrong way. Okay, hang on. Yeah. And one block too low. Oh, the hopper went in the sister. My... I made a boo-boo. My observer went somewhere where it should not have gone. Can I have my observer back, please? Thank you. It was meant to go up a block, not, Oh, I'm making it hard of myself. Oh. Now... okay, are you facing the right direction? Yes, it is. Okay. So, redstone shall... there, and it should... I didn't see it do it. But having the glass... yes. Yes. Beautiful. That should... what am I... oh, it's because I'm crouched. The glass there now should stop the collision. They can't go up here for the collision because that's 1.5 blocks up. That should help stop the collision. Yeah, that's all my redstone stuff. I basically just had to divert the entry point, instead of going through to the top of the dispenser, just to the side. Just so I can put a full block here, so the chickens can't physically go another direction. Because Mama pushed them all to the only way they could go, which would have been the block that's technically half up, because hoppers aren't officially a full block. So, as you saw, chickens can actually go and squeeze in a tiny couple pixel gap. And because chickens can't go up more than 1.5 blocks, not even to jump, so the chickens that will be on the half slab can't move up anywhere. Which means they are forced to stay in that area unless some glitch happens and they glitch through the corners or something. But that would be like an actual bug glitch. Switch devices, okay. I'll be here waiting for baby chickens. It takes practice. It's after they change collision, a console collision. There we go. Making this farm needing more creation on to make it work. Hello. So yeah, logically this should work, because we've got rid of the hopper point, so that should work. But I'm not going to be rude and just leave. I am waiting to see what happens first. I would not be a nice person otherwise. Although, did I put my redstone? I keep forgetting. I did. I'm so bad at memory. I'm just really bad at memory. I am such a plonker. That's alright. It ain't difficult. And regardless, you have the whole auto dispenser, everything perfect as it was anyway. The only issue was the collision. That's all it is. So you did nothing wrong. That's a Mojang thing. You did nothing wrong. You did everything perfect. Look, redstone, absolutely fine. Goes round circles to activate that. Because you got detector, repeater, takes the power into the source, your frog light, which is a block you can power a redstone through to hit the dispenser. If it's like the redstone here is perfect. The only issue why is collision, and that's nothing on you. That's pure Mojang. So that's Mojang being a naughty. There you go, the eggs in here, just so, oh, no, wrong thing. Just so we've got, And put through the system to try and get a baby chicken. I wondered if it could be the hip boxes, but I didn't realize collision worked like that for babies. Yeah, because it's still a mob and it still has a hitbox. It's still a mob, but it still has a hitbox, like we all do. So therefore, like, it's gonna get affected regardless. Oh, this is the waterfall. I should show you my waterfall. Should I do that after this? Should I show you my waterfall I've built, and you can like get any you can get some ideas on what to do if you wish to do extra work on your waterfall. Yeah, okay. After this, you come to mine and flower pot. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, come to mine and you can have a look at my waterfall, and then like you can get like ideas. Like I've got like a mixture of cobble and mossy cobble. I've got coloured glass panes to give like the effect of like water falling. I've got cobwebs to signify like the water splashing as it's falling, that kind of thing. Because your waterfall is like a gracious going down one. Mine is like a full like vertical going down. Part of the line is right. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, have like some cobble, mossy cobble, full blocks and half slabs coming down. You can have mixture of white, light blue and dark blue glass panes coming down. This area can be like more like circular than rectangle, and have some cobwebs to signify the splashing, and then you have the water travelling down, so you can have like extra glass panes. A couple areas you can have like here, you can have some more cobwebs, all to hit here, which you can then have it as a this entire area fully water sourced, and then you can have like seagrass and some coral pieces like coral fans and all that. Because like if you think about it, you got a constant source of water, but then this area down here is just flowing water. So to like make it more like this kind of fits actually, like even more better than what it already does. Have the complete bottom area like all water source, and then you have the lovely not moss. You have what's it called? True, and then maybe I put some eggs. Exactly. And then you can always like hide these fog lights by doing a mixture of upper half slab sand block, because it being only half a block and not a full block, light can travel through it, so you have to have the lights on show. And you can always make this area much more like bigger, more like the outer edges can be like sand that then goes to grass, that kind of thing, or like mixture of sand and coarse dirt to signify us the sand and the dirt, and at least then therefore the coarse dirt won't turn into grass. And have the air bigger, you can have it going. This is it. Here you can have it like more wider, thicker, and it will extend to the ocean. If it's really cool, yeah. Because what I did, because I live underground, I don't have the access to like an ocean or stuff like that to have it going through. So mine is physically like 100% built naturally. Nothing was already a part of the area. So I had like a circular area with this going down, because over time when like water hits the same area again and again, it does actually dissolve the land. It actually like slowly but surely like eats away everything it touches. So you can have like a circular build here with like some like dirt and sand around it, and then it goes down, mixture of cobble, mossy cobble blocks and half slabs, going down here, which will all like wiggle around and land in the ocean. So you've got extra stuff up there. What else have you done in this area? Oh, I see stuff going downwards, so most could be more underground stuff. That's cool. That's cool. I love visiting new areas. Could maybe even put a cute little bridge. Or that part that goes. Oh yeah, 100%. I did a little bridge as well. Yeah, like a cute little bridge. We're in a savannah, so it could be like a mixture of. Trying to think. Because then you've got the water. It could be. Well, any kind of combination, really, of like materials used to make a little cute bridge. I think my bridge is oak with like the sides being fence gates, and then I've got some half slabs and pressure plates to signify like the extra little details you'd have on the bridge. Just stay in the savannah, or you use the wood from the cherry file next door. Oh, you knew a chair biome. That's cool. Oh, why not? Oh, I don't know. I think it kind of depends on like what theme and vibe do you want to have for your base. Like, what's the theme? Do you want it just cute? Because then that can be better for working with cherry wood, because it's like pink. Because then you can do like a lot of colours with it. So like even just the the actual logs itself, you can go for a more darker look because the outside's like a dark purple. Or you want to use the actual planks, then you can go light and bright coloured. And even Al says your industrial area could be the savannah, and your main build could be cherry. So why not do that? Have this area your industrial area. I'm thinking of maybe doing a Japanese village, even though there are several on the server. Oh, Pop goes to Weasel. She left. I haven't even thought of an area for my industrial yet. Ugh, I've been too busy focusing on building mode. She left me. Her device must have died. Must have died. Oh. Yeah, that sounds great. I think so too. I mean, she's already got a farm here. She's already got a farm here. I don't see why not. I'm waiting for a chicken to become an adult just to see how it looks. But maybe it needs a quick delay or something. Welcome back. Hurry up, baby chickens. I just need one of you to grow. Just so I can see. You got grand plans in this area. I love to hear it. My grand plans are a pain in the backside. So much work! And it's called building a base. So much work is into it. Oh, I've got itchy head now. I forgot that I can't enlarge YouTube and keep the game open on my phone. Don't blame you. It's all annoying, isn't it? Wait, you're a mobile player? Oh, it's gonna be any minute now because there's quite a few baby chickens in there. Come on, whoa! I can see 1, 2. I think mine are just a pain in the backside, I can tell you that much. Oh, baby chicken, won't you please grow for me? I'm getting old now. It's weird. In real life, I'm quite a patient person, but second it comes to this game... Oh, never mind. But second it comes to this game, I am far from patient. Yeah, mobile. Much of the time. Just got a Nintendo Switch for the house, though. Much easier for chatting. Oh, we're mobile buddies. Mobile buddies, mobile buddies. Hey ho. Just gotta do a lot of dance. Yeah. Bit of dancing. We're mobile players. Together we shall show the world that mobile players are just as good. Another thought. I've had another thought on something. What if instead of a half slab, you use like a trapdoor from like netherwood? It won't burn. I can't remember the designs though, because like that hitbox is lower. Like its block is lower than a half slab. It can't burn. But that's if like for some reason all these baby chickens just jump and like decide to swim in lava when an adult grows. I'm planning the next possible scenario in case something happens. Although, I'm still waiting for a chicken to come through. And die. Like, I do not condone animal violence, but these chickens need to grow up and get cooked alive. Come on! Do you use a controller or this? The what controls? String? Just touchscreen phone. So, my screen? If that makes sense. What's string controls? No, I can't put because it'd be technically next to lava and it would immediately catch fire. Which is why I'm thinking like a trapdoor, but it would have to be wood from the nether, because then it won't burn if it's next to lava. So either crimson or warped. There's loads of chickens there. Come on, grow! Grow, baby, grow. Do 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 do. Grow! I'm getting old. Won't you grow for me? Oh, it's raining outside. In July. It's raining in July. Yeah, the UK needs it though right now. Oh, yeah, I use my screen. Everything is my screen. Oh, an adult grew. An adult grew. I have the most greatest of news. It worked. Well, thank you. Yeah, everything I do is just pure touchscreen on my phone. Everything is pure touchscreen. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. Oh, you made me giggle for a second. Yeah, there was an adult chicken came and got cooked and found himself now living in a chest. Oh, okay, so 2 came at that time. Okay. Okay, so you still need to like regularly check on the farm just to make sure there's no permanent larva, because that will just make the chickens go like up in the air kind of thing. Oh, another adult. Look at the adult. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. See? Came in too quickly. No, I'm going to decent amount of chicken. Yeah. Within a minute, you've got two pieces of cooked chicken. Without the babies dying. I wonder. I picked up an egg somehow. If I was to just do that. I'm contemplating something. Oh, I'm hitting the torches hitbox. Oh, it turned itself off. It actually fixed itself. I just want to see, do the chicken's hitbox actually go, because they can't move up no more, because I got rid of the gap for them over there because of the hopper. So if one grows up, then does that mean will all the chickens go up, or will they stay on the same level? You're too new. It's one of you guys. How many chickens are there? Okay, there's more than one chicken, then that's fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's 3 chickens. Okay. Got 2 little areas. Wait, so how many cooked chicken is there right now? 20 or 21? 21. So when one grows up, if the chickens in that little container move up, then it's just to keep constantly making sure there's no permanent larva. If they all stay on the same level, then you don't need to check for the permanent larva and you can just leave it going forever. I'm trying to see if they can catch up to me. Oh, you're making me feel old though. See, this is what you don't see behind the Minecraft and Hermitcraft videos. Oh, chicken did die. 22. I didn't see one die. You don't see all the waiting that the hermits have to do and testing. So did the chicken die with permanent larva on it then? I ain't moving. I need to watch this happen. Thank you for making me wait for only 2 seconds. Your farm is perfect and complete. Bing. I'm stuck. Happy birthday for aww. Oh. What could be in here? An AFK fish farm. What you doing? I think you wanted to see my waterfall. You're welcome. I thought you wanted to see my waterfall. Who knows? Oh my god, you can just watch it from my live. You haven't got to see it in person. I am a plonker. Okay. Now, the annoyance of chunk issues to get back to my base. Right. I can't fly. Fly. Nah, it'd be walking for me. And stopping, apparently. I can be nosy and just look with another. Please. There we go. I do want to see a waterfall, but I have to drive to work, so I can't. Okay, that's fine. You can always like click back on this live later on and have a gander, because I'm gonna quickly just show it on the live anyway, and then I'll probably finish for the day anyway. I really did not do a lot on my base today. I don't think I really did anything on my base today, actually. Oh, lag. Why have I got lag here? There was lag there. There's a little bit of lag. Ow. You have some explaining to do. And now there's 3 pieces missing. Any in here? I didn't hit it. Did I? Even so, why was there a ghast there? And it clearly wasn't protected or nothing, or safe under there, because it came out and hit me. Clearly I had the wrong type of glass as well. colour glass is it? Oh, it was light grey. You hit it and it came out. That's not possible. His hitbox could not have been. Alright, you have that then. His hitbox had to have been through the glass as it is anyway, for that to happen. Why did you let a ghast be here anyway? That's the real question. In the hub. And if one little tap from a Clarky made it escape into the main hub area, then anyone could have done anything to it and just brought chaos upon the server. We don't want that much chaos out. Only little bits now and then, not full-blown chaos. Not yet, anyway. Silly chums. Exactly, lol. I'm stuck again. House Mouse said this would work. And nothing's working! I know by all physics of the game, on blocks that shouldn't be here. The lag causes some mobs issue. Oh, I can tell. I mean, don't come to my base. There is lag in my base, but it's not mob induced. I promise you, it's not mob induced. It's just induced by other means that you don't need to bother yourself with. Okay, let me grab the I need them. Put the waterfall on the screen for a moment. Where am I? Oh, I'm in Asphodel. Yeah, a little bridge. Nothing fancy, just a small one. But the waterfall. With some chunk issues. And there's a spider there. And the cave above. There we go. There we are. The waterfall. Glass panes to signify the water flowing down. Cobwebs and mixture of glass panes as well for like water splashing. And water going all the way to the end. But yeah. Not bad, I don't think. Oh, I need more of this What terracotta are you? You're purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12? A villager gives exactly 12. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I know I had you somewhere. Oh. Okay. You. Come on, be in stock. Yes! Oh, I've used it that many times, it's become two. Oh, it's become 2. I ain't bothered getting purple glaze anymore. I've got loads melting. Perfect amount. And now the annoying one. Requires more blocks. Hecate's domain. You don't need to go there. Also, it turns out, like we have a pack on where we can have like mini items of basically whatever, just by having the item and a piece of slime and as a crafting recipe. The new these are not in it. They are not part of the new recipes. I thought it would be nice to have like little mini versions here and there, but okay. Fully circled. Lovely jubbly. You divided. All this here will be lava. It will. All be lava. This is going to be... Oh, that's lava as well. This is land. These are mobs. These are... That might have been a clue. Actually. That happens very rarely, but... still happens. Yeah, I have a couple of seeds. Of each. And I think there's might be a lot in there. And a hopper timer just to get that moving. Sheep. I need to make a wool farm. So my next live or whatever, I'm gonna have like the a wool farm set, all for black wool. And there's only one more thing I need to do in this gaff, which is up here. I want to change these out for zone cows. I don't like the fact that they're I don't like that block, basically. And did grass ever start growing? No. I need to make it so grass will grow here. I want that all grass. So I need things to start grow. I need it to start growing. It's not a lot. Like, I would love something to be more like in the middle. But I can't really think of anything at the present moment what can go there. And you like these floating stuff. So I put all diamonds in it. Diamonds, and because of the respawn anchor, when it's turned on and charged, it gives a particle effect. So it's like something's floating in like a glass container. I think it's so cool. And then we've got the witch's table. Some ingredients, some crystals about. And 2 cauldrons. Both of their cauldron sticks. Bring up some different potions here. Some weakness, some fire, like fire breathing or fire protection. Yeah. And that's Hecate's domain. Yeah. I kind of wish the roof was a bit taller, but the there's a ceiling there. And then I need to do Hades Palace. And Hades Palace would be like all this area, and it's going to be huge. And I have the room for it. Because literally just a few blocks. Oh, I didn't look at it, did I? Just a few blocks up there, you hit stone, which you can just see the difference. Like in the distance. It's about 10 blocks above that is stone. So this area is going to be quite a it's going to be quite a journey, which is why I wanted to do the outer areas first. But what I also need to do is, did I do it over there with Elysium and Isles of the Blessed? Is like when I finish an area, I will do the walls. And what I mean by doing the walls is like, oh, I didn't do it. Okay, I need to do it on these areas. So I need to do all the way from behind here. I know I've done this area behind here. But yeah, like more in detailed gradient work, darker to lighter. And I think it stops around, ow. It stops like around here. So I need to go all the way from around here, all the walls, all through this side here, through the entire. Okay. All around here. Past the Isles of the Blessed. All around here. Like, you can't really see it. but I know it's there. That's what it needs doing. All the way around, past the home of the Furies, which you've got one sleeping. Shh. Another one sleeping. Shh. And then all back here. And that will go all the way to here. So I've done the gradient work from here. I've done that past Apollo's abandoned temple. All the way through Tartarus, which is where you can feel the lag on my end. And that goes all the way to... There's a lot of running on my base. Alright, well you can see where it ends, can't you? Here. And I can't do this area until I finished here in Asphodel. But with Asphodel is only finished when everything's finished, so that includes like armor stands. And that also applies to out here. So let me just nope. Nope. There we go. That applies out here because I need some more armor stands. Then do the details, do the lavas, build a boat, and then I can do the gradient work all over here. And find a proper way to get to the surface, because I had to put a hole through the wall, just so I can have a staircase upstairs. Yeah, this is all I've done so far. And for some reason, since day one, like, there's just been a lava source there, and there's nothing stopping it. Nothing stopping it. It's just the game refuses to and even I refuse to update the block underneath. I don't want to put a block underneath it, and I don't want to then delete the block. I don't want the lava to update because I think that's just so funny. It's giving like my little take of like the game bug that's been there since day one of me having this area. You love those houses. Oh, thank you. Which ones? You've got the ones in Elysium. They're like the basic ones, but still good, but you know, basic. And we've got father and son. He's pointing at stuff. He's reading a book. He's reading a book. I keep changing you. And he keeps going back to the original. I don't know why. His pose keeps changing itself. Or it's just Owl being Owl. He's doing a bit of gardening. He's picking up some glowberries, that's the word. He's walking in his gaff. He's walking. He's sitting there reading the book. What do you mean these ones? Which is the R's of the Blessed. So these are like the best of the best. So we got... He's... I swear I keep changing them. He's looking at a flower. He's gonna... Where's the shears? He's gonna... Oh no, I know why I had that pose. Yeah, so he's looking up to the berries. To the berries? To the bees. He's gonna shear some bees. Good luck. You'll need it if you ain't got a campfire. Looking at a puppy, walking the bridge, and he was leaving his gaff on his way to the I have got magenta dye, but then it's so much work. I mean, there's quite a few villagers here. See? So I'm just like, meh. If it happens, it happens. And he's dangling his feet. He's reading a book. He's gonna park his backside on the chairs here. There was all like, it's all that so far. Have we got a random one there? Thank you. I do have all the dyes, because you might actually like what it looks like. That's what it looks like. And they're all renamed and everything, and they're all organised. And I've literally called it Armistan Magic, because it is magic. Oh, it's funny. But yeah, I got them like in order. So like, the main ones are the orange and brown, pink and purple, green and cyan. Well, light green and cyan. They're like the main ones. So like X, Y and Z, up and down, left and right, that kind of stuff. And then like the blue and green is like rotate, like clockwise and anti-clockwise. The yellow and light blue, I think, are like full body rotate, which I use only a couple sometimes, but not a lot. And then you've got the magenta, which is lock and unlock, grey, which is gravity, white is visibility, light grey is sitting, standing, and obviously black is like big, short, hands, no hands, and sadly red just does nothing. Well, obviously I need some mob heads, some villager heads. So you know, I got some villagers, and I turned the villagers. I made a villager farm, and a bunch of them found themselves losing heads. So you know, it happens. What's that say? I love the colour scheme of the houses with the white walls. And is that jungle wood trapdoors near the waterfall, etc. Each in the Isles of the Blessed, so like the one with the waterfall, I had like each house be its own specific type of like wood. That's spruce. That one's spruce. But if you want this one, I also colour coded the pot plants. So what's sapling? Yeah, jungle sapling. So this is the jungle wood house. So yeah, that's jungle wood. Like that's oak. So oak sapling. Crimson wood. So that's the crimson fungus. I wanted everything to be like individual, but like sort of the same on the inside. Like coded bed is gonna have like storage. It's gonna have a little table, a plant, some lights. But I want every house inside to be identical, so I had it so like the wood, like the plant, the sapling was different. Hey Clarky, hey Chris. How you doing today? Hope you're having a great show. Yeah, stream's actually been alright so far. I mean, I've barely done any work in my base. It's been 2.5 hours and I've barely done any work. Other than placing terracotta down. That's all I've done is place some terracotta. And that's just my base done. But I'm not gonna do the wall farm today. The wall farm's gonna be another day. It happens. Yeah, I popped to someone's base to help them with a redstone issue with their farm because Mojang has done some funky stuff with like collision and all that. So like basically just had to help with that issue. Where did I get that dirt pile from? Where did I get this from? The only thing I can think of it'd be over here. And no. Did a Enderman die and drop the item it carried it? I have no idea. That's so weird. Oh, that's gonna confuse me for hours. That will. That's gonna confuse me for hours. Yeah, I also need to make a little bridge. I do. But the little bridge needs to be made out of like deep slate or something. Like the little bridge needs to be lands here. The bridge needs to be like here. Or like more like here. No. That's gonna be too close to that. The bridge needs to be here. Well, no, that's a lie. Not here. The bridge needs to be like a very little bridge from like here to here. It does. Because all of this here is going to be lava. It's like a little lava river. So what it will be, because like the lava river, how are you meant to get to Apollo's abandoned temple? So I need a bridge to get here. You see what I mean? No. Hello, Dave. But yeah, what I am most proud of is the windows here, because it's not just the slime, but I've got it glowing as well, and I've got it glowing on all sides where there are windows, front, back, and both sides. See? Oh, what happened here? That window buggered up. There. I fixed it. Yeah. Okay, just that window is being silly. Oh, it's amazing. Thank you. This is what I've been doing for my base. But because, like, honey and slime, they're not actually a full block. They're not. Because I can show you if I can see some slime anywhere. Okay, so 9. Right. It's not actually a full block. And I need something brighter. No, I had what's it called? Yeah, just one of them. Because if you look, you see like there's like a main grid pattern in the middle. That's where the actual slime block hitbox like outline is. But because of that, it's not actually therefore classed as a solid block, because technically it's not solid. Therefore, light can go through it. See? And therefore, it can be used as like through the windows, as long as there is a light source behind them. Which, if I go inside Hecate's gaff, there are. He's in front of them all the slime. It's the same way of like how you can have light sources under path blocks, and the path blocks light up. So look at this area, it's all bright. Instead of average across the lava, consider a Strider ferry. The only ferry in the Greek underworld is the ferry that will be out here. Because when I get up, no, okay, come on. No, come on. Come on. No, I don't want to go underneath it. Okay. Glitch through. The ferry is going to be here. Because in the Greek underworld, when you no longer alive, you make your way with your payment. Payment's here. And you pay the ferryman, Karen, pronouncing names in Greek is different and never exact. Pay the ferryman to go across so you can go and get judged and go to your afterlives straight away. But if you haven't got pavement, which this little boy's noticed, if you don't have payment, you then have to walk 100 years. See? Gotta walk for 100 years around the river Styx, which is this. So like, oh, I forgot payment because they both died. They're consoling, like, he's consoling him. And you have to go around the entire river Styx, which is meant to take 100 years. So 100 years to walk around a river, all for the sole purpose to then make it. Oh, I missed a spot. Whoops. All the way over here. To here, where you cross through the bridge, looking over the fields of Asphodel. Ignore that, that's just the lava for the rivers. Because then when you arrive down, like somewhere around here, there are going to be some tall geezers, and they will be the judges who look for your life and decide where you're going to spend your life. If you haven't been too good or too bad, you'll go to Asphodel, you'll be in Asphodel for 1,000 years, and then you'll go to the river Lethe, which I have over there, where that red wall is. Have your memory wiped, and then you'll go back to Earth and live again. If you've been a bad boy or a bad girl or a bad they them, you go to Tartarus, is all the way over here. Got some known punishments from Greek mythology and a mob farm. We ignore this for now, don't worry. This will be going eventually. And if you've been a good boy and a good girl and a good day then, you go to Elysium, which is all the way over here, because you don't want the people who have been really good near the evil people. No. They go all over here, which is where these geezers are, where they all live. But if you want to go to the best place, you need to earn it, which takes you to the Isles of the Blessed. And the only way to get to the Isles of the Blessed is... I'll let you live for now. Is to live 3 times and all 3 times achieve Elysium. Good night, Al. It's the only way it can be done. So there's only one ferryman. There's only one ferry. The rest are bridges. It's how the Greeks did it. Yeah, I think that's it for today. I think. Okay, I didn't realise you were doing, like, for Accurate with the Myths. I thought it was just a memorial. No, it's the actual Greek underworld I'm doing. The actual Greek underworld. Which is why it's taking so much work. Oh, you even yawned. That's how tiring it can be. But I'm gonna go. I am. And have myself something to drink, have myself something to eat, and have my partner annoy me a lot because they've actually been a good pair. They've been a good boy for the past 2 hours and 42 minutes. You know, he was asleep for the most of it, as you would have just heard. So he's probably dying for attention and to bug me. So I need to give him credit as well for that. So I am off, and goodbye everyone.